And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more uhuhu Spike 3. And hopefully today I can finish this game, but it will be hard to tell. I mean, considering that this is a game that has some champs that are randomly harder than multiple screens, it's hard to tell how much the rest of the game will take. So we will see. How is it going, Kyle? Alright. So I was on this checkpoint. Alright. Well, it's gonna be hard to get back on track with the pain, because when you're playing into this game, you kinda get used to the pain. But if you start a new session on a different day, you need to get used to that pain again. And how is it going, Drano? Don't worry, this will happen. Hopefully. Better yet, hopefully it happens today. Or it's exhausted because you got a new desk setup. What do you mean by a new desk setup? Did you buy a new desk? Like a completely new desk? Ooh, okay. So how do I do this sham? Like that, okay, but it's... Man, what is this sham? This is terrible. No, wait, I'm not... Wait, is this the real sham? Do I really need to... Because, I mean, if I go to the top right, I cannot make it to the other side, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't know, actually. You got the couple gamer setup for 2 PCs. 2 PCs. Ooh. Nice. Holy shit, okay. You know that could have taken like 20 more minutes if I didn't get that in that attempt. I'm surprised I got those champs on the first try though. Holy fuck. For you and for your girlfriend? But wait, do you live together? Because otherwise it seems like a little bit of an exaggeration. Oh, so you do live together. More together than I could think. Okay, gotcha. Reminds me of when Linus did that PC in a desk setup. Well, I don't watch him, so I wouldn't know. Hey Blue, how is it going? Just here. Wait, is this the right way? I will guess it is. Oh, this is the kind of shit, dude. What is this checkpoint? Why is this a checkpoint? Or rather, if this is a checkpoint, why did we have so many dogshit checkpoints before? What the hell? Like, I understand that this guy doesn't know how to balance the game, but holy shit, like this checkpoint is just the perfect example. Why is this a checkpoint? It's just hard to tell. Different character on each side. What are you talking about? Oh, that was so close. Wait, what? Oh, the exit is... Oh, okay. So you need to do... You fall here, and then you jump here, and then you fall, you jump here, and well... This has extreme choke potential. The Daki, what Daki? He say that it's in his mind. You know? Or at least he implied that. A Daki is physical, mister. Okay, got it. Nice. That also took less than I expected. Wow, interesting. Daki these. Classic. But yeah. So you say that the Genshin announcement is gonna happen in 2 days from now. So I really need to know what they are gonna do, dude. Yes. I just hope that they put Ito as soon as possible. You know that I'm actually completing Fontaine's whole map and the sub-quest just to collect for Ito as much as I can. In fact, there is only 5 quests left for me on Fontaine. One of them that I'm already close to the end even. So kinda like 4.5 left. And then in terms of the map, I have everything in 100% except for 2 areas. One of them is at 92% and the other one is at 85%. So I'm very close to completing everything, well, that is so far, because there is more. And you can tell that there is more, well, because of the resources. Like, there are gonna be a lot more Hydroculus, and the map completion in the well, in that place where you get the request and commissions. In that place, the map completion shows like 80%. So there is still a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but there's gonna be at least one more area. Do you have C6 Hydro Traveler? I haven't even converted him to Hydro a single time. So the answer to that question is I don't know. Because I don't give a shit about the Traveler. But at the same time, I don't know. I think that I might be C5. So there might be one more statue needed. One more statue. I mean, one more level for the statues. But yeah, it's hard to tell. Oh, by the way, there is one of the sub-quests in Fontaine that gives you a sword that can have the power of both Neuma alignments, which is pretty cool. You don't even need Furina. Though, if you want to swap the element, you have to go to a specific place. But basically, you have a mobile element just like that. Is this Bong? I think it is, but... Or maybe not. Maybe this is Short Shamp. But I'm pretty sure this is... No, this cannot be a line specific because... I think that... Wait. Can you actually drop from here? Hey, do you know if you can drop from here, Draenor? Like drop and double. Wait, no, what am I saying? I'm stupid. Why would I do that? If I double jump here, I'm dead because I can't get here. No, never mind. Forget about it, Draenor. I'm saying stupid shit. Don't worry about it. Is the substat ER? I don't remember what was the substat. Because I didn't level up at all. But yeah, I don't know what's the substat. I don't think it's energy recharge. I think it's something else. The align right from the save works, I think, if you do care. Yeah, but the problem is that even if I were to fall and double jump, I have nowhere to land. So I will have to, no matter what, do something else. I don't know if it's bonking or if it's doing a small jump. Which one will you do? So I'm not sure if bonking gives me enough space to go to the right. But at the same time, doing a short jump looks very hard. You know? Small hop is probably the way to go. Yeah, that's what I feared. So it's gonna be the hard way. So, in case there was any doubt, yes, that's the right align in case you want to fall and double jump. Unfortunately, fall and double jump doesn't do shit here. Completely worthless. But yeah, that's fine. At least we have the strat. No, actually you can bonk. Because that was a bonk, right? I mean, that wasn't a regular short hop, that was a bonk. So if bonking is possible, this should be slightly easier, right? Yes, it's called the Swords of Narcissynchrois. Yeah, it's attack percent. Yeah, I think I remember it being something like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be a lore sword, you know, it's not supposed to be viable. Though, even though the quest that sword comes from, to me, it's a piece of shit, it has a very cool boss. That's something that I gotta admit. But the quest itself, to me, it's an absolute piece of garbage. It basically encompasses everything that's wrong with Genshin writing. Heavily verbose, nonsensical lore, not revealing enough details to know what the fuck is going on, a lot of reading. By reading I don't mean the dialogue, like you have a lot of books in the scenery that tell you the context and shit. Oh, what the hell am I looking at? That will be a pain. It was here, it will be Abyss viable. It could be. But it is the way it is. The interesting thing about that quest is that you also have to do like 3 other quests to unlock it that are not really that related to each other. Oh, I mean, they are related obviously because there is a reason why you need them, but the point is that they are in completely different places. I'm trying to remember which ones. Yeah, one of them is underwater, the other one is in the fortress of Meropid, and the other one was... Oh, and the other one was in the Merusea village. Well, in fact, it's Mamere's quest. You know, your favorite Melusine? It's that quest. So you need to do those 3 quests to basically unlock that one. The artist one. Mamere is the artist one. The interesting thing is that Mamere herself has nothing to do with the quest. With the final quest, I mean. But the context does. She's cute. All of them are cute. That's the point. Does she have baggy eyes? I don't remember. I don't know. Like that it's a detail that I don't remember, but I mean, she definitely looks like the kind of character that is a little bit slow. I don't stare into the Lucian's eyes. No, I don't. But yeah, I know you do. I am very aware. But I personally don't do that. Know that I've been looking at the different versions of the game Mado Monogatari, the game that Puyo Puyo comes from. And I think that the definitive way to play it is, at least currently, it's the Game Gear versions, because it's 3 games. Because in theory the best version is the PC98 one, but that one only has the first part translated. So I don't like waiting. Seems like the Game Gear versions will be the best ones to play. At the same time, it seems like the gameplay is like a dungeon crawler, so I feel like before playing that game I should play Phantasy Star. It's kind of like one of the most influential dungeon crawlers, I guess. But yeah, I mean, after all, Mado Monogatari is supposed to be kind of like a parody of that. Not a game that is a very serious dungeon crawler, you know. Team, that champ sucks. That's fine. We will see how it goes. Because any of those games will take a very long time to be beaten. Well, especially Phantasy Star. I can imagine Mado Monogatari being a parody will take a lot less. But yeah, Phantasy Star looks like one of those games that will take quite some time. Yeah, I don't know. A little bit hard to stream long games, I feel. I don't think it's very motivating, especially if it's a turn-based RPG of all things. I guess it is the way it is. We will see. I mean, it's basically the only game that I have on my Switch that I haven't played yet, even though I bought it. It has to happen at some point. I would like to finish the Castlevania. Well, in fact, as I say yesterday, after I'm done with this game, I want to go for. Well, I want to go back to the Castlevania collection. Obviously not today, but yeah. That's the idea. And see how that goes. But I have high expectations for Area of Sorrow. Hopefully my expectations are not misguided. But I have them. We will see what happens though. I think that it's never a good idea to have high expectations. Something that maybe has to be... They have to be lower a little bit, probably. That's fine. I also been looking at racing games. So I want to play a racing game, but I don't know which one. The one I wanted to play, I cannot play it because it doesn't run well on emulator. I've been thinking of some others, specifically rally games. But those games are very particular because, with some exceptions, rally games are not racing games, theoretically. You don't really race against anyone. You race against time. But yeah. They are not racing games on their own. There are cases though, like for example, Virtual Rally. But if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be part of the Need for Speed series. That game has racing. But that's an exception. It doesn't tend to be the case. But yeah. It's gonna be hard. Because after Castlevania I will have to start deciding which one to play. So like I need to plan yet again on the games I'm gonna play. It's slightly annoying, but it's necessary. Guess you can say that that's one of the disadvantages of streaming every day. You need to come up with games. That's the thing. To come up with games. Hey Wasabi, how is it going? Saying that this is a line dependent? Where? I mean, so far I can do what I can do. It's possible for me to do every champ, well, except for the last one because I still haven't done it, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. But which champ is a line specific? Is it this one? Because that champ I can do it. Just that it's very hard, but I don't think that this one is. I mean, it's possible. Well, maybe it's because I have the right align. The second to last champ. The second to last champ. Oh, you mean this one? Oh well, I mean, I'm not there yet, so I will worry about that when it comes. That will happen, I don't know when, because I'm taking some time on this checkpoint. If you mean the second to last one of the whole screen, yeah, it looks tough just by looking at it. At least the advantage is that the checkpoint is close to it. But yeah, that one looks annoying. As I said, I don't know when I will be able to get there at this rate. On this save? You mean this champ? This champ is not hard. Or you mean this champ? This is the last champ. Because from here to here, this is easy to do. And if you mean the last one, I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure this is not a line specific. Or no, not that I know. We're doing something wrong. I mean, this champ is basically full champ into double champ. That's what you're supposed to do. It's nothing like... I fucked up there, but the point is that like once you get past this, then it's doing a gate champ, and then you just land here. This one, I'm assuming, is doing a very short champ, and then when you are around here, double champ. And that one does seem to be quite challenging. But yeah, the second to last one is, I will say, if anything, the easiest champ of this checkpoint. So all of the other ones here are fucking me up to no end. Oh, yeah. It is the way it is. There have been so many checkpoints like this one that... Nice! Got it. Save, please. There you go. Yeah. This game has so many fucked up checkpoints like this one that you kinda get used to getting fucked. I guess this might be my first taste of a needle game. All of the needle games, well, no, not another needle game is my first taste, that's for sure. But yeah, that game, it's been so long since I played it. It's been, I'm pretty sure, 3 years. More than 3 years, probably. But yeah. A game that... It's definitely the first taste of hard needle. Just that this save... Like, not another needle game for the most part use gimmicks. Since this game has no gimmicks, it's pure needle. I guess it's the first taste of pure needle that I get. It'd be nice if you could jump between that. That seems almost impossible, no, or maybe outright impossible. But yeah, the idea is that it's my first real taste at pure needle. That is not actually meant for beginners. Though obviously compared to some other needle games, this one might as well be for beginners. But yeah. I wouldn't consider this game precisely for beginners. I guess maybe you haven't experienced a real Needle game until you play Crimson Needle. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna play that game. Just seems like the kind of game that will be no fun to play. Just too much pain. Like at that point I rather, I don't know, play something else. But yeah. This champ is a little bit weird because you cannot choose draw, but at the same time seems very, very precise. Extremely precise even. I wonder if this game is also gonna have a screen where the platforms spell uhuhu. Or maybe it already had it and I missed it, but I don't think it had that. At least it wasn't as noticeable as the previous two games. That's also kind of a problem. That I still haven't found that screen, because it means that there might be quite a lot of game remaining. I don't think going to the left will be faster, right? Because that's, I mean, it's a nerf plane, but I don't think it's a good idea, right? I don't know, the champ on the right does look very hard, so maybe it's not that bad of an idea, right? Just that I'm not sure when I will double champ. I don't think a single champ can get over the left spike. So, yeah. Should I try going for that? Is that a good idea? I have a feeling it's not a good idea at all. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I don't know, they both look just as hard. At that point it wouldn't make that much of a difference which one you choose, you know. Will kinda be the same. Yeah, I don't know. Which one will you recommend, Wasabi? Will you recommend right side or left side? I didn't ask for an aligned drain mode, so you cannot even bait properly. Also, you say that you wouldn't say bad words. Mister, you broke your promise. Take the right side. The first champ looks a lot less precise than the left side. Alright. Didn't say a bad word. I mean, I'm pretty sure that saying these nuts is not particularly, you know, a family-friendly thing to say. In any case, thanks. I will try the right side. I mean, I was already trying that. They both look terrible, though the problem is this first champ. I would have wanted this first champ to be free, because the second one just looks that hard. We cannot even have that. Maybe I should try this with a different align or something. Know if an align here will help too much. Probably not. Most likely not, I will say. It's a shame that you cannot just drop Sham. Very annoying. You kinda have to stop in the middle of those two spikes. Very annoying, regardless. Okay, but then there is one more champ. And that champ looks just as cancerous as the rest of this checkpoint. Like, all three champs of this checkpoint are garbage. How does this guy manage to do that? All three of them are garbage. It's insane. The consistency for making garbage champs. Something else. At least I got it. Alright, whatever. The lack of Wu's checkpoint is a problem. Guess it will have to be like that. I want to lower the volume of my own feed, because this thing is like in the lowest volume possible in like increments of 2. And it's still loud. So if I want to lower it to 1, I need to do it manually. It's a little bit annoying. Hey, not as annoying as this game, that's for sure. But yeah. The problem is that I have my doubts if I can beat this today. I still haven't seen any indicator that the game might be close to the end. So I'm a little bit afraid of that, you know? I'm kind of afraid that it might not be enough. Yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't you be able to, no? I was like, cannot you jump to the left platform? But no, there is no way. Ah, damn it. I'm getting close to the end. Oh, thanks. At least that's relieving. Because this game is very exhausting. Which is something I already knew. Just yeah. It's easy to say it, but being there and getting exhausted is a different story, you know? It's a complete different story. Yeah, that's fine. It's the reason why I wanted to stream other things in between. Though it's funny because one of the things that I streamed ended up being even more fucked up than this, which is 10 guy. I can't believe that the game, dude. This is one of those games that looks innocent until you play it and you get turbo fucked. You know? When you get turbo fucked, it's a different story. But yeah. It is quite messed up. So I'm very curious to play the third game in that series, even if I couldn't beat the second one, which is Samurai Aces 3. But I actually checked the reviews of that game, and apparently that game doesn't have good reviews on Steam. Not because the game doesn't work well or whatever. The game basically is a port of a PSP game. And the port is good. The problem is that the PSP game runs at 30 frames per second. And playing a shoot 'em up at such frame rate is a problem. So yeah. Well, in fact, I don't think I ever played a shoot 'em up at 30 FPS. Not that I remember, at least. Ah, damn it. Nice. Okay. Very well done. The thing is that I just want to see it because I'm a curious person. I'm a very curious person. The very last champ is where I don't get the first champ. Nice. Ooh. This looks... Well, it looks similar to one of the checkpoints of the other game. But I don't remember at which place I met this checkpoint. Or maybe I'm just making that up. You know that something that it's very easy in life is creating fake memories. Basically, you remember something, and then you remember something else. And then you think that those two memories are related. So you create a new one that is a combination of two memories. But in reality, that's false. So yeah, maybe this screen doesn't even exist. You can call me a schizodraino, but this is very evidence for when people like using terms like Mandela effect and shit like that. Basically, people blaming their own bad memory into parallel universes because some people have an ego as inflated as their sorry asses. What is this emote? Entropy? Why entropy? But yeah, the point is that fake memories are very, ironically, they are pretty real. They happen a lot, you know? So yeah. It doesn't help either the fact that dreams exist. Dreams are assholes. Dreams are very big assholes. And I think that they are one of the prime culprits of fake memories. When you dream something, especially those dreams where things feel more real than they should, you are like, wait, but did that happen? So yeah. It was said to me in a dream. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes you can't tell if something that you remember was something that actually happened, or you are remembering a dream you had. Especially for things that happened a long time ago. Because there are some dreams that for some reason you remember a lot. Like, you know that some dreams you forget them after like an hour after you wake up. But for some reason there are some dreams, and dreams that are nothing out of the ordinary. It's not like they are traumatic dreams or important in terms of, you know, the content, but for some reason you remember them a lot. And those dreams are the ones that make you think that those things really happen, but in reality they never happen. When the dreams are so real, yeah, it's weird that some dreams have a bigger lasting effect than others. So I could understand dreams tied to strong emotions, but I'm talking about dreams that are completely inconsequential. For some reason, or at least in my case, I remember some of them quite well. And I don't know why. But yeah. The human mind likes playing a lot of stupid tricks on you. It happens. It just happens. It is the way it is. The moral of the story is that you gotta be careful with those dreams. They might make you think that they are part of the reality. This shampoo. Okay. I just needed to complain, but the problem here is that there is another shampoo that is very annoying afterwards as well, so I'm not sure how that's gonna be. So just in case, I'm gonna save with that right align, though I probably already had that align anyway, so I'm not sure if it's the right one, but would like to consistently have the same align if it's possible. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this shampoo well. So considering that I got it once, I'm assuming I am doing it well. Something that I don't know is this. You know that every year when it's Christmas and New Year, I usually stream earlier. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this year. I mean, I probably still will do it, but I'm not sure. 'Cause that's coming in less than 20 days, you know? Christmas is getting close. It's right around the corner. So yeah. You gotta prepare. don't really think I want to play any Christmas game. Because last year I played a game called Christmas Shooting. That despite the name, it's just a Danmaku game, you know, it's not a horror game or anything like that. Though horror games, you know, that's another thing that I've been thinking these days. Because I have a lot of RPG Maker horror games on Steam, since they were cheap before this whole dollar thing happened, right? So I kinda wanna play them. Yeah, I'm not sure if they are very suitable for this, for Christmas, you know? I guess those are games that you can play at any time. So as always, my issue with those RPG Maker games is that usually their solutions are very obscure. The solution to like the puzzles and what you are supposed to do. Dead Smiles 2? No, I don't have it. And besides a game like Dead Smiles 2, I probably would want to play it on a regular stream, you know. But yeah. Because the one in Christmas is most likely not gonna be a regular stream. Hey, how is it going, Colo? But you know, I don't think that it's a good idea. Besides, you know that the whole thing about playing Dead Smiles 1 on Halloween, I do that because it's something that I've been doing since I started to stream. We're talking about Christmas stream, yeah. Though I don't know if, well, I was especially saying that I don't know if I'm gonna do them earlier or not. I probably still will, but yeah. But I don't really feel like it. You know? No, I'm not spending Christmas alone. In fact, I'm spending Christmas with my whole family. But yeah, the point is that even if I finish the stream at a regular time, I'm still at time to celebrate. The celebration is at midnight, not before that. So yeah, I think that it's better to do it like that, but I don't know, I guess I will talk. Because the streaming earlier really doesn't change much at all. And the same with New Year. So yeah. Won't you eat with them? I mean, that's the thing. I don't eat dinner normally. So yeah, obviously I can make an exception for one day, but I don't know, I will talk to them. See how it is. But does your family have an extra seat at the dinner table this year? Well, you could say they do, but not for the reason you think. But yeah, that's fine. Do you actually give a shit about Christmas? No. Not at all. But yeah. It's not about me, it's about them, you know? No, it's okay. I mean, now that I remember, that seat was also extra last year too, so It doesn't really matter. It's nothing new. Or, well, not too new. Well, and also not something I really care about. As cold as that sound, I really don't. But yeah, it's whatever. Don't you worry about it. I don't know how I got this champ first. If it wasn't for my own, I wouldn't care about Christmas either. Yeah, I mean, it's just that older people like to celebrate it because it was like back then anything that could be out of the ordinary was a good reason to get together. I know that I personally don't care, that's for sure. Ah, damn it, that was close. Not close enough. You're all invited to celebrate Christmas with me? No, thank you. But you know, I mean, what do you want me to do, bro? Weren't you paying attention? It's either... Well, I mean, I'm gonna celebrate it with my family regardless. The question is if I have dinner or not with them. That's the question. But yeah. Does your lineage necessitate the extra seat at the dinner table? No. For the Daki? Nah. No, don't worry about it. So at the pace things are going, there are gonna be a lot of extra seats. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, after all, time keeps passing, you know? And people are not immune to time. Unfortunately. But yeah. It's the way it is. What can you do? I mean, that's also precisely a reason why I don't think it's a particularly good idea to celebrate it. It's the kind of thing that feels like it gets well, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Whatever, forget about it. Understand what there is to celebrate. You celebrate the... You celebrate the success of American imperialism. That's what you celebrate. Yeah, I mean, capitalism too. The birth of Christ. Yeah, that's the thing, nobody gives a shit about that. I mean, sure, here we build like a little place. I don't know how it's called in English, but it's like a decoration where you basically reimagine the scene of the birth of Jesus. But yeah, lately we are not even doing that in the first place. So a manger, maybe, I don't know, will be called like that. But yeah, we don't even do that anymore. So basically, yeah, that's the word. Don't worry about going to heaven. That's not happening regardless. There are a few churches here, but mostly of the other weird cults. Well, here in my city, I only know of one church. And that's it. That's the only church I know. And it's just a regular Christian church, you know. Now, here finding Christian churches is very easy. Doesn't even have a place to buy a monitor. That's false. In fact, both of the monitors I'm using, I bought them here. So you are utterly wrong. Both of the monitors I'm using right now were bought here. So eat shit, mister. Well, the monitors and the keyboard as well. Yeah. That's an interesting passage, Mr. Kyle. It sounds about right for the Bible, indeed. Sounds like the kind of thing you will find there. Can't buy love. I mean, I don't think you can buy that anywhere, mister. Would like to buy my way out of this checkpoint though. That will be very good. But unfortunately I cannot. No, actually forget about that. Fuck this creator and giving him money. Will be bad. Maybe you could land on one of the ledges for the first jump. Oh, I get what you're saying. You want me? Yeah, but that seems very hard to do. Well, not like the jump is easy anyway. Yeah, I don't know if that's even harder to do. Like, I cannot even line my guy up properly. Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. Because even if I somehow can land there, how will I even jump out of it? I mean, no, it's not a bad idea. It's just that I don't think it will personally help me. Like maybe someone better can make that work, but not me. Sure you can, Mr. Draenor and Mr. Colo. Sure you can. Sure you can. Well, I also, speaking of Shoryuken, I've been looking at Street Fighter Alpha games. And those games, you know that some time ago I wanted to one coin clear them. But that seems like a very bad idea. Because apparently the final bosses of those games are very hard. So I think that I probably should give it the King of Fighters treatment, which is just like, you know, being happy with getting the final boss and that's it, you know. So yeah, that will be cool, I guess. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, I can't believe how hard this champ is, dude. Yeah, this champ is very messed up. Oh, yeah, that's basically this whole piece of shit game. So yeah, don't worry about it. The problem is that even if there are only a couple of screens left, I don't think that matters too much. Because if those screens are like this one, it doesn't make any difference at all. I'm trying to see landing on the ledge, but as you can see, I cannot do it. Like, it seems that me being able to land on the ledge of any of these platforms will take just as long as getting the checkpoint properly. At that point, might as well just try getting the checkpoint properly. This champ is shit, dude. This champ is absolute shit. I mean, I guess this screen illustrates kinda how this game goes. You have the first half of the screen, the first checkpoint that I got it in like 2 tries, and then this one that is taking me an eternity. That's the whole game. The whole game is like this. One checkpoint is the easiest thing you ever seen, and the next one, it's a time sink. It's just the way this shit works. But yeah, what can you do about it? Nothing. That's what you can do about it. But yeah, it is very annoying. Oh, also, I should go reminded that this Friday is a holiday here. But you don't have that holiday, right, Colo? Because you work for foreigners. So you don't get that holiday. It's a shame. Yeah. Holiday that speaking of Christian stuff, it's a Christian holiday. It's about apparently the day where Holy Mary ascended to heaven. Green papers are worth more than shoes labor force. I know. I am aware. Marry these? I don't want to. I'm gonna snap. Well, probably not, but this checkpoint pisses me off a little bit. Because it's insane how random it is. I got it like 3 times out of like 500. How is that possible? Like, that doesn't even make sense. You know? And it's a single champ. Well, I mean, it's 2 champs technically because you need 2 double champ. But the point is that it's not multiple things. It's one shit. But it's so random. What a pain in the ass, dude. But yeah. It is what it is. Wish there was an alternate path that you could just take, but I cannot. Like, to the point that it makes me question how I was able to even... I want to check a different align, maybe. So no, I don't think that will work. But like, I don't know how I was even able to get past that bottom, that third bottom spike. Like, it seems impossible to do now. I would like to watch my own VOD to see exactly where I double champ, but I can't. I can't. I could look it, but it's gonna be a mess to see exactly how I did it. Like right now it feels like I just cannot do it. Like, it's just not possible. It's like a switch got activated and now the champ is no longer possible. Like, I just can't explain what the fuck I did to do it. Well, can't explain because I don't know, of course. Oh, this is very exhausting, dude. Like, it really just makes me want to alt F4. Well, you don't need to alt F4. You can just press escape and it has the same effect. Because it's an I wanna be the guy fan game. That's the way they work. This checkpoint is so fucking cancer. It's so bad. What a shit checkpoint for a shit game. From a shit creator too. I guess it makes sense. But still. Does the champ last less if you barely press it? Yes, it does. It works like Mega Man champs, essentially. So it's easier for you to understand. These are Mega Man champs. I really want to watch my VOD because I just can't do this. But it will take so long until I find this piece of shit to see when I did it well. I mean, it doesn't help that Twitch player is garbage, so it's hard to even browse it properly. It definitely ain't no YouTube. Yeah. Twitch player for VODs has always been garbage. Even more garbage when they remove features that were useful. They just remove them because they wanted to. Like, for example, they removed there was a hotkey to go to the next or the previous frame of the video. Now that's not a thing for some reason. They removed that for absolutely no reason. See, if there is something that Twitch is very good at, is removing features. They are very good at doing that. Well, removing useful features and adding useless features as well. Twitch is amazing at doing that. What did they remove? I should say it. The next frame and previous frame shortcut in videos. Like, that doesn't exist anymore. That is no longer a thing. But it was a thing at some point. But not anymore. You're not allowed to. Which really sucks. I mean, it's not like it's an extremely useful feature, but the thing is that in Twitch you can only go forward and backward 10 seconds. So you don't really have too many ways of navigating inside a video in a precise way. It's 10 seconds or bust. You know, it's funny because I did it there, but I still don't understand how. Like, I'm doing the exact same shit every single time, but it randomly works. It just randomly works. It works when it feels like working. Like, I'm not doing anything different. I'm doing the same shit I've been doing since the beginning. But it randomly works whenever it wants to. So yeah, pretty nice champ you have here. And obviously the problem is that the next one, even if it's not as hard as this one, it's not easy either. It should be a lot easier though. Like, the idea is the same, but the spikes are more forgiving. Maybe it's frame perfect. I don't know. It's a possibility. Hey, how is it going, Marcao? I don't know if it's frame perfect or not. And I don't think it makes a difference. If anything, it will, you know, it will be like, oh yeah, it sucks. But I already know it sucks. So whether it's frame perfect or not, I don't think it matters too much. The champ is shit regardless. Okay. What can you do? The problem is that on this second champ, I'm getting killed by the top spikes. And that's bad because I'm not even getting close to the place I need to get close. So that's bad. But yeah. What's frame perfect is my patience, I gotta say. That's definitely frame perfect. Because any normal person will have already stopped playing this garbage by now. But yeah. You really need an iron patience to keep going. And I do. I do have it. No, Wasabi already gave me that idea, and no, that's not a good idea for me. It might be for you, but for me, landing on a ledge in these conditions, it's as hard as making the jump. I mean, making the jump straight away. So yeah, no. Thank you, but no. It's okay, don't worry. I mean, I wish that was a good idea for me, because there's nothing that I want more than getting rid of this garbage, but unfortunately, like, landing there will already be hard enough, but then there's also jumping out of there. So yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. And I already tried a couple times, and it does look just as hard as doing the jump straight up. In that regard, it's the same garbage. Fuck me, dude. This, I hope that this time I actually never play a game made by this guy ever again, like I said last time. Just that it's true, the only parts that I like about permanence were the uhuhu spike ones. But this particular one is so ass, compared to the previous two at least. And yes, it's simply because it's harder. Not for any other reason. You could think that it's unfair that I call it ass because it's harder. That is true. But I don't care. Well, it's not really the case. You could say that it's just because it's hard, but it's the same problem that permanence has. And I already said it 100 times. The checkpoints are balanced like absolute shit, which makes me think that there was barely any testing involved, which makes me also think, why am I playing this? Trade a game from the Momodora dev for like $1? I guess it's not a bad price. The uhuhu 3 stage in Permanence 2 are nerfed. It's a possibility. I don't know. I don't care because fuck that game. But yeah, the thing is that it's a possibility. I will tell you something though. If I cannot beat this game today, I'm not gonna bother beating it. Straight up. I'm just telling you that. Right now. This is the last stream this game is gonna be played. Now, whether that means I can finish it or not is a different story. This game is not getting further from today. Rest assured that that's gonna be the case. It will not. I already wasted enough time on this garbage. Okay, they made the first Momodora with the same engine as Cave Story. I don't know. Oh, really? Be right back, okay. You know, that's another thing that pisses me off a lot. This is not even a matter of focus. Because even when I try to focus on this by not talking, for example, it doesn't make any difference. Like, that's what pisses me off so much. It's like my input makes no difference. It's like I might as well be playing a lottery right now. Well, a lottery, slots, whatever you wanna call it. Like, I'm just playing for pure chance. Like I'm farming an item on an MMO. That's what it feels right now. Because no matter how much focus I give it, the result is random. You know? What a piece of garbage. Oh yeah, playing an MMO will be an interesting story. Will be an interesting thing to do, but yeah, I don't think I will do that on stream or ever. In that MMOs are just not possible to be my thing anymore. They are a thing of the past, something that is obsolete to me. I already had my fun with them. I don't think they can offer me any more of that. I mean, one thing... I mean, there are many reasons why I wouldn't play an MMO, but I wish that MMOs and RPG games in general... Well, RPGs in general... had less shitty secondary quests. Like, no bro, I'm not gonna milk your cow that is on the other side of the city. Like, no, I don't give a shit about you or your cow. Fuck both of you. But for some reason, RPG... They still have them. I don't know who likes that garbage. Like, is there anyone that likes that garbage? Those secondary quests that add nothing and serve no purpose other than padding the game, making you think it has more content than it does. Milk it. Milk the quest giver. No. No thank you. The point is that it seems that RPGs haven't learned their lesson. So the point is that, especially for MMOs, it's just not gonna happen. So, you know, it's pretty funny because I criticize Genshin secondary quests a lot, but for what I remember, most of the Genshin secondary quests are never something super trivial. Obviously they are about most of the times NPCs you don't give a shit. But the thing is that they are never things that are like, hey, go fetch me a drink, will ya? They tend to be more important stuff that also gives you some lore about the area or whatever, which I don't give a shit about, but the point is that at least they try to be something more. I mean, I still hate them. Nothing In an RPG, there's nothing that pisses me off more than useless quests. They just piss me off so much. I know that Ragnarok Online is one of the worst offenders in that regard. And it's one of the worst offenders not just because the quests are shit, which they are, but also because some quests are necessary to access some places. So it's like garbage squared, right? It's garbage times garbage. Like the quests are bad, but they are also necessary. So yeah. Which is the reason why a lot of private servers of Ragnarok Online already give you instant access to whatever area that is quest bound. Because nobody can be asked to do that garbage. Especially since Ragnarok Online is definitely not a game played by kids anymore. Most people that play a game like that are adults. So yeah, we don't have time for that garbage. Well, some might, but the point is that yeah, you can show your quests up your ass. Love questing. I'm glad for you. But yeah, I don't. I hate quests. Well, secondary quests. Main quests are pretty much like part of the main game. Saying that you dislike the main quest is kind of like saying you dislike the game. Which, hey, I mean, it's a possible thing, but at that point you should say you dislike the game. So, yeah. I guess you could also say that a lot of those Ragnarok Online quests are part of the main ones, but Ragnarok is less about story and more about parties. I wanna travel to the Tower of the Sorcerer to slay a dragon. Is that the name of a fun game? That sounds like a fun game. I don't remember seeing it though. New strategy I should found. What is this? You're saying that you want me to use data line? Okay. The problem is keeping this align. It's hard to jump without touching the wall, you know. So what do I do with this align? I mean, do I do the same I've been doing or what? Oh wait, is that? No, that's a single image. We'll have to train your offensive skill for 7,000 plus hours to take on the final boss. It sounds like a great time. What's the idea about this align? Like, do I just do the same? Because it doesn't really look any easier, if you ask me. Like, I think my problems are not align related, is what I'm trying to tell you. You know? You think so? Well, thanks. I mean, I will try like this, but I kinda doubt that it's gonna do much. Because again, the problem here is not the align. That's definitely the case. Or maybe it is, because that would have killed me last time. You know? There you go. Okay, maybe you were actually right. Thank you, Wasabi. Yeah, you were probably right. That because I feel like those 2 times I would have gotten killed with the other align. Wait a second, okay, no, never mind, this is another checkpoint. So it was one of the checkpoints I already beaten, but no. Yeah. Well, pretty nice. At least that shitty ass screen is over, but it's not like what's left is gonna be much better, that's for sure. I mean, you can already see this first champ, what it is. But yeah, that's fine. At least, it might be shit, but it's at least different shit. So there is some variety in the type of shit. Comes in different flavors. You know. Variety is the spice of life and whatever. Hey, don't worry about it. Might be shit, but it's fine. I don't think you're supposed to bonk here. It looks very hard without that. I mean, for all I know, this champ could also be align dependent. Or not dependent, it's not like it's necessary, but like there might be a better align. Well, considering that there is a little bit of room here, I could try that, see if that works. Okay, that might work. Is that... Wow, that wasn't enough, really? I don't believe it. It wasn't that enough. What do you want me to do? Like, if that wasn't enough, what is enough? The fuck? Where do you want me to jump from? I mean, I don't want to exaggerate, but this really feels like it's pixel perfect. I have no idea what is pixel perfect and what isn't, but it feels like the kind of thing that you cannot be 1 pixel off. For that second jump, I mean. I don't know, as I say, maybe there is one align that is a lot better here. And with champs like this, it's very hard to tell what's the right align. I mean, I suck at aligns, but the thing is that there are other champs that it is more obvious to see which is the right align. Here, I don't think it's obvious at all. Basically, the champ that matters is the second one. And the second one is quite far from where you are. I really have no idea how to do this one. I feel like the right strategy has to be bonking, because you kind of fall very close to the left spikes, you know? And the worst part is that after that champ, the next champ is hard as well, you know? Like, it's not over, like the checkpoint is not over after that. Yeah, I don't know what to do, really. Problem is that if every single champ that is gonna come afterwards is gonna be like this, we can already forget about finishing the game. You know? I mean, looking at the other checkpoints, this one doesn't look that hard at all. And this one, I don't know. It's hard to tell just by looking at it. But this one looks terrible. Like, what even is the strategy? I don't understand. Because bonking is not enough, but it feels like you are lining perfectly for the champ only for the game to tell you no, it's not enough. Like, how is that not enough? Is my question. How can that be not enough? It makes no sense. You know? Wish this champ was possible. Jumping in between those two things. There is barely any space for that. I will assume it's not. I tried every align so far and they all seem just as bad. But I feel like it has to be align dependent, because it's the kind of thing that if you were only one pixel to the left, it will be so much better. Jesus. You know, I mean, I'm trying every align that I can possibly try here, and they all seem just as bad. Like, I mean, that's the surprising part, because they all seem the same, but they can't be all the same. You know? Obviously, the strategy itself is bad. But like, it's just, I don't know what else to do. Because the other thing will be doing a short hop. That doesn't seem any better, because it feels like I will land on the same spot as if I do a bonk. I wish that corner champ was possible. It's not, because it's not a corner champ. So, is there any advice for this one? I don't think there is, right? Unfortunately, there isn't. See, I tried there even without the bonk by doing a small jump, and it still wasn't enough. Like, I don't get it. Well, you want me to make a miracle? Because it feels like you want a miracle here. I can't do miracles, dude. I don't want to throw this around like it's nothing, but this feels frame perfect. It just feels frame perfect, but I wish I knew what the right strat even is. I mean, you can have something be frame perfect, but at least you can know what you're supposed to do. It really seems that it's about being as close to the left spikes as possible, but only that jump was possible. Only you could jump through those two spikes up there, but you can't. You don't. Cannot do that. No, I don't know, dude. Like, that's the best I can do. If that jump doesn't work, then no jump works. I just don't see the way. If that didn't work, I don't know what is supposed to work here. I just don't see it. It just seems that you completely lack the distance to get to the other side. You were a little bit more to the left, but that's not the case. I feel like I just need to watch a playthrough of this, because I don't understand this jump. I just don't understand this jump. Feels like I already should have done it 10 times, but I guess not. Guess I cannot do it. I mean, it does seem like not bonking takes you further. That is true. But Does that really help? I mean, if I cannot do the champ, then it doesn't help. Being closer is as useful as not being closer. The only thing that matters is making this fucking champ. Alright. So. I wanna uhuhu spike 3. Oh, we even have a speed run. What a luxury. I didn't want a speed run, it wasn't necessary, but hey, I'm glad. So, wait a second. Okay. This is the screen, yeah, with the ads. Right, so what is about this champ? Wait, what align do you use? Let me check. Okay, so he uses the left align, but how the fuck does he do the champ? Okay, well, at least I know what to do. Like the align is this one. It's the left wall for some reason. Well, for some reason, it's the left wall. Period. And he basically jumps very close to this spike, this top spike, and then he somehow makes it. I don't know how. Like, it feels so hard to do. Like, I look at him and I still don't believe it. You wanna speedrun permanence too? Well, good luck with that. Okay, it feels like this is the thing that I will have to look a million times to understand what he's doing. It's like... Fuck, dude, like, this champ requires so much precision. Wait, how did I die? Oh, it's because if I press left, the character moves. Yeah. Kinda forgot. Yeah, I don't know, dude, like, it's... You know when you look at something and you still don't understand what's happening? That's me right now. I just don't understand what I'm seeing. Like, I just cannot understand. By the way, who is this guy so I can give him a shout out? The Nather 2. I guess he's called Nather. Alright. Well, shoutouts to Nather. Whoever you are, thanks for providing me with this speedrun. I appreciate it. Yeah. I think that your strategy might be too good. So good that I cannot even do it. The fast run. Well, in case anyone is curious, he was able to beat the game. Apparently it's the world record. He was able to beat it in 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Very nice, I gotta say. Very, very well done. But yeah. The only good thing, yeah, I'm at 5 hours. For second place. Well, believe it or not, this is a it's quite a popular fun game, so I'm afraid I wouldn't be second place or even top 10. So see, you're looking ahead too much. You're assuming I can finish this game. And right now I'm doubting, because look, even if I'm looking at the strategy, and I still cannot do it, we have a problem, you know? Like, I don't know how many times I can look at it, but I just... You know that these people are so good at the game that it feels like they are doing TAS. Obviously, I'm not accusing him of doing that or anything like that. I'm just saying that he's so good that it just looks like it was tool assisted. But that's how these people are. These people are just that good. It's insane. Because it's like you see little movements that you think to yourself, how were you able to do that in such a short amount of time? Right? Because for example, in this place that he falls down left, it's like he's doing very precise left movements. I'm not sure if I'm interpreting it correctly, but it doesn't seem like he's doing a full sweep to the left, right? It's like he's going gradually to the left. And that looks so hard to do that it's insane. But I don't know. This one could be the ultimate filter. This one could be the end. I don't know. Anything is possible. The only good thing is that by looking at the speedrun, I haven't seen what comes after this, but the speedrun is almost over. Like, I'm pretty sure there is one more screen and the speedrun is over. Well, the game, I mean, it's over. So that's the only reconforting thing. But even knowing that, how the fuck am I supposed to do this checkpoint? This checkpoint looks impossible. Just like the previous one. Just that in the previous one, at least I had the excuse of the align. This one, I apparently have the optimal align and I still cannot do it. It just goes to show you how much of a problem it is. Yeah, I don't know. I really have no clue. I guess that just shows you how fucked up it is. If even looking a video of someone doing it is still not enough. That just shows you how messed up it is. What do the comments say? They are asking about one of the champs, but not even this one. They ain't asking about this champ in particular. Okay, I got it, but the problem is that there is this one. The speedrun here does a single jump into a double jump, but that seems so risky to do. Okay, never mind. Nice. Whew. Alright. But at least that's over. But yeah. I haven't seen anything else, though I don't mind seeing more if I need to. But yeah. A little bit sad that... Like, I don't even know what I did differently either, because I just like in the previous screen, well no, in the previous screen there was the align, but here it felt like I was doing the same thing over and over again, but then it randomly works. But yeah, pretty cool, I gotta say. Very, very nice. Also, I wonder if this is the last screen, because in the previous uhuhu games, this type of jumps were right below, well, right before, or the final warp. So this might be the final one, I don't know. But yeah. I guess there's gonna be yet again a multiple months break from fun games. Probably. But yeah, it always happens like this. I play fun games and then there is one fun game that really pisses me off. And then I stop playing fun games for a while. It's the cycle of fun games. It just happens. There is always one. So there is something that I will tell you. This creator was able to do this twice already. Because the first time was with Permanence 2. I stopped playing fun games for a while because I thought that game was garbage. And this one seems to be the same. But yeah. That's a very nice record, Mr. Creator. Made me quit fun games twice. Well, quit fun games sounds stupid, but I mean like just step aside twice. So thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Hopefully me of the future is smarter than me of the present, and I stop playing games made by this guy. Hopefully I'm smart enough for that. But at the same time, you know, this kinda goes with what I was saying yesterday, right? Like, once I beat this game, I could very easily just go to Delicious Fruit and put a 3 out of 10 or something like that, but I think that will be unfair, because I'm pretty sure that people that love Needle love this shit. They will kinda be like the equivalent of me. I don't know. Let's say that I somehow hated fan service in games, right? So what I do is I go and play Neptunia. And obviously, if I rate that game with personal preference, the note will be extremely low. Because that game is full of that. But that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't be the right person to do that. I think the same applies for this one. I'm not a very big needle fan. So rating this as a 3 out of 10 wouldn't be a very good idea, I think. Because it wouldn't reflect what a needle fan would think, because I'm not one. Right? So yeah, as much as I would like to do it, I won't. Alright. So will this be the last checkpoint, is my question. It's a possibility. It is very likely. But we don't know. Not until we cross this damn portal. Wait, will you fall here? Yeah. Did the creator intend that or what? It feels like the creator wanted you to go in between those that double diamond champ. Okay, so it wasn't the last screen, unfortunately. So, fuck me, I guess. I guess that also just goes to show you how fast speedruns are. I mean, the speedrun is basically like 20 seconds away from finishing in the previous screen. So that means that they did multiple screens with those very little seconds they had. I'm out to watch some anime, then hit the bed. Alright, have fun, Mr. Draynot. And thanks for hanging out. I will assume that I can beat this, so yeah, don't worry about that. I think I have it on the bag, in the bag, whatever. Something about the bag. Trying to analyze this checkpoint, so... Well, the ending is obviously chokeable, but the only hard two champs are basically the first one and then this. I actually wonder if this one is just drop champing or if you're supposed to manually champ or something. I don't know. No, you can definitely do that. Alright. Basically here it's a matter of not choking this ending. Because even if I land here, landing here, well, I mean, obviously you double jump around here and then all left. That's very clearly the idea. But yeah. This one is also one of those champs that is very, very precise. The difference is that there isn't that much of a distance between the initial champ and the landing block. I guess in that regard, it's easier to calculate. I also don't know if this is a line specific either. It could be. I could try different aligns. Well, in fact, here you have every align. So any line you want to try, you can try it with no problems. I'm a little bit disappointed that, differently from the other two games, this one didn't have any screen with moving spikes. I feel like if you're gonna make a whole trilogy, I would like to follow the consistency of like the iconic screens, but like he couldn't even do that. I don't know, I feel like the right align is the one on the right. Very fitting. Wonder if you can just jump straight up to the other side. Good one. Thanks. Shouldn't you be watching anime right now, Mr. Draynot? Why ain't you doing it? I was just about to go. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. Yeah, see, there you go. See, that's why you shouldn't have gone. So here it says Otsukare-chan. I don't know what that means. I mean, we say that Otsukare means I'm glad you made it, but what does the chan mean here? Whatever. Fuck you. She? Only a single she. Fuck this game, basically. I didn't like it, but I guess it's a good thing that I finished it. But then again, as I said earlier, I wouldn't play this one any other stream after today, so at least it was cool that I could actually finish it. But yeah, this game, no thank you, not my thing. So, you know, I guess that was it for the I Wanna Uhuhu Spike trilogy. So, she's for that.